you must be Mina's friend, right? It's 5:30, 3:30 right now, so that okay, yeah, that's great. Well, then I already know a bit about you. I'll ask you the questions when we start out. You just get relaxed, get your coat off. You can sit there, and we can talk about. Just let me just get you into the register, and we'll get started in a bit. Today is the 7th of October. What's your name again? I forgot. My brain is just like at Mina's friend, and that's about it. Okay. All right, and how old are you? Okay, that's definitely some work to be done, and we'll see what if you have any problems. If not, that's just it. But hopefully this atmosphere is good for you, like this entire home atmosphere, because like it's the whole gist of my business, and I'm gonna presume that that's why you're here in any case, because I made this business, or should I say my business, because home exams are something that feels a bit more natural for people, and it's also more affordable than regular ones, especially for people that might not be able to get the help that they want. But in any case, I'm gonna stop blabbering about myself, and let me just pull up my notepad and see what we're gonna be doing today. Okay, so you wanted to check your eyes. Well, you wanted basically everything, the entire shtick, so we can see what's up with everything, and make sure that everything is fine. So let me just relax yourself, and I'll just be touching your face right now. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay. It's nothing inappropriate. I'm just gonna try and see which areas are like. Okay. Let's try down here. Okay, smile for me just a second. That sounds wrong, but I just want to see how your mouth. Okay, now try and open your eyes a bit wider. Okay. Close your eyes like completely, like try and seal them shut so I can't open them. Okay, let me try. Okay, they're not budging. That's good. And lastly, let me try and see how move your head a bit up so I can touch under here to see if there are any soreness or anything. Okay. Seems normal. Your jaw is okay. That's good. Okay, I'm now going to take some. Let me just try and explain this properly. I'm gonna make it's not a concoction, it's just a particular smell. It's gonna be something like coffee, something very particular that everybody knows, and I'll just let you smell it, and you tell me what you taste. Just let me take a second. I'm gonna close your eyes, because that's the only way that it works. Just a second. Okay, here, smell this. Yep, that is coffee. That's right. Let's see, maybe I'll do this 3 times, because I've noticed that the first time isn't always completely correct, because stuff like coffee, for example, it's really easy to know what it is. Well, I'm gonna try something a bit more specific, but still something that like 99% of people should know. You don't know? No? Really? Well, that was a watermelon, like the scent of watermelon, but that's okay. Let's try it a 3rd time. It's kind of satisfying in a way when you mix these and try and like add in new ones. Let's see. This one should be a bit hard. Oh yeah, that is the smell of fish. That was pretty good. The fact that you didn't smell watermelon is not a bad thing in a sense, because watermelon usually doesn't have an odor, so it's completely normal for you to not know that particular smell. So we're just gonna continue on with the rest of the exam, since your smell seems to be completely fine. If you do think that there are some problems, something that you might want to tell me, something that maybe your nostrils are like clogged up and you can't breathe at times or something like that, has that ever been a problem for you? No? Okay, try and like raise your nose just a bit so I can. Okay. Sorry, this isn't often something, but some people have a lot of mucus built up either in their throat or usually in their nostrils and stuff like that, and it's like hard for it, and it's not, of course, and it's sometimes hard for them to breathe. So I want to definitely do all of that and see how that works. Okay, let's go on to the next thing. We're going to be testing your eyes. I have a particular home tool for that, which I will shine now into your eyes. It shouldn't hurt. You should be able to normally hold your eyes open because it's not a really bright light. So let's see how it is. Okay. Try and look at the light whenever I shine it, because that way I can see your pupils dilating or not dilating and reacting or not, and it tells me whether or not you react to the light properly. Okay. Okay. Let's try like this. Okay. Let's try like this. Okay. Let's try like this. Okay, and let's try on this side as well. Okay. Well, you seem to, at certain points, especially like here and here, you seem to not react that much to it. So I'll try a different method, which is a red light. And if you do react to the red light, that is a good thing, because that means that whatever damage or whatever is happening with your eyes themselves, they should most likely fix themselves eventually, like in a short period of time. It might be just that you looked into the sun for a bit or did something with UV rays that just damaged a part of your eye, but it can fix itself at times. So definitely let's see how this works. Okay, let's see the particular. Okay, let's see how it is in both of these. Okay, how about now? Okay, let's try from this side. Okay, well, you reacted at every single one of those, so that means you should be completely fine. I'll do another test later on where I try and close in, and then I'll definitely know whether or not it is properly going to heal or not. Let's go on to the next test, another eye test. Sorry, but this time you need to follow my hand. I'll be moving it around like left, right, everywhere, and you just need to follow this one hand, and tell me if you can follow it properly. I'll just be looking at your eyes to see where, if they can properly follow. Okay. Let me try and make it a bit farther. Can you see it here? Yeah. Okay. I move it here, then here, then here, then back there, here, try it here, now here. Okay, let's try and make a square. Okay, and when we finish, I'll try and move it backwards a bit again, like from here. Now follow this hand, because it can work differently. Sometimes people tend to use one of their eyes, particularly the eye that is connected to this hand, more when it is that particular hand. Okay. Okay, that seems to be fine. Completely, like you followed it, and your pupils were not dilating, and it seemed like, did you see it properly at all times? Like there weren't any there was no blurriness, nothing? Okay, great, that's great to hear. Okay, now let us try shining the light once again, but this time it'll be really close, so it'll probably be a bit different than it was the first time, but it'll still be the same light. So okay, let me just, okay, it's gonna be really close this time. Okay, let's try a bit from this side. Try and look to the side. Don't look at the light, look at the opposite side of the light. Okay. Okay, let's try from up above. Okay, let's try a bit closer. And now I want you to look directly into the light, and do not try and completely keep your eyes open for as long as possible. I'll be doing this. I'll be moving the light slowly towards you, and when you can no longer keep your eyes open, you shut them, and then that'll give me the information that I need. Okay? Okay, that is normal. That is about it. That's it for you, how your eyesight is as far as reacting to light, movements and stuff like that. There's still color. I'm still gonna have to check how your color is, if you can perceive colors properly and stuff like that. But in general, you're doing great. But now we need another movement. But this time you'll be following my finger. And just my finger. You're not following the rest of the hand or the other hand or anything. I just want you to follow this one finger, okay? Let me just, I like to hold it like this because it's easier for people to see. Okay. If it goes out of your view, just tell me. Okay, yeah, it's out of your view. Still in your view? Okay. Let's go back. It went out of your view. Now up and out of your view. Okay, now go left. Okay, it's out of your view. And go right. Okay, it's out of your view. Okay, let me just try and follow it back from where it is out of your view. Okay, that's good. Well, you seem to follow it completely. Your eyes did not particularly react to the movements or the and there was no problem when it was re-entering. But let me just test one more time. I'm gonna try and go from out of your view to from into your view, so you can see it move in, so I can see when your eyes react to it. But I'm not gonna tell you from which side I'm gonna go. Okay, so I'm holding both my hands now up, and tell me which side you see first. Okay, good. There was a bit of a delayed reaction. That is nothing weird, because when we don't know where something is coming from, we just need a bit of time to look at each of the sides. But that is good. In any case, let us continue on. Now I'm gonna show you a couple of colors, a couple of items. They'll be of different color, and I need you to tell me what color they are. First, just tell me the color, the one specific color of each item, and then I need you to tell me if when I ask you a subsequent question, I need you to answer that as well. So let's try this. What color is this? Yeah, that's blue. You're correct. That is blue. Is it a light blue or a dark blue? Light. Yeah, lightish. Yeah, that's right. It's definitely not dark. It's lightish. Okay, now let's try the next one. What color is the L on this item? Can you see it properly? Yeah, it's green. That is correct. It is green. Is it a particular type of green? Is it dark? Is it light? Neutral? Yeah, pretty much. It is pretty much neutral green. It's not particularly dark or light. Okay. And the last one. This one might be a bit harder. So if you do not exactly get the color, it's no problem. That is what we expect. People that can exactly tell what color it is might have supreme eye power. Cranial nerve power. Okay, let us see. Superior eyesight, that's probably the best way to describe it. Okay, which color is this? If you said red, yeah, red. Yeah, okay. It is. It's reddish orange, which is completely normal for you to not completely know, but that's fine. So you guessed pretty much correctly. Unless you had told me the exact RGB color of this, there wouldn't have been a 100% correct answer. If you did, your eyesight is superior, most definitely. Okay. Now that you're done, since we did both blue, green, and red, you should be pretty much set as far as that goes, because you can see those colors pretty nicely. And let me just try one more thing. Okay. Can you tell me what color this bar is? What is the main color? You don't have to say the exact color. It definitely refracts a few different colors. Oof, I forgot how destroyed this is. Yeah, that is gold. You are correct. Okay, and that is that as far as the color perception goes. And last, I wanted to do one last thing. Since we started with this, we're gonna end with this as well, and that is face touching. But I'll be touching you with this particular stick. It's much easier to see how people react with something. It's not sharp or anything. It's like, it's pretty dull, all things considered, and so you shouldn't feel any pain, nothing. You'll just feel the pressure, and I want you to tell me where you feel the pressure. If it's on your cheek, if it's on here, if it's on your nose, if it's here or something, just tell me where you feel it. Just close your eyes, please. Okay? Okay. So, where am I touching now? That is correct. Okay. Where am I now? Okay. Where am I touching now? Yep. Okay, where am I touching now? Yeah, that was the easiest one. And where am I touching now? Okay, and one last one. Where am I touching now? The nose, that is correct. Okay. Well, as far as I've noticed, you have no problems with any of your cranial nerves, and both your eyesight, your sense of smell, and despite me not actually particularly doing anything with your ears throughout this listening and answering me, you completely understood everything that I said. At no point did you say, what, no. And since I asked you at the beginning whether or not you have had any particular problems with people that say that they have particular problems, like they can't hear something right, or they can't hear whispering or something like that, then we do particular tests. But when somebody doesn't say anything and it is completely normal during the test itself, we usually don't run any particular hearing tests. But now that you mentioned it, do you want to do something of the sort? Okay, we can definitely do some. Let me see. Let's try something like this. Okay, I'll now go to one side of your ear and I will make a particular sound, and you need to tell me what you hear. Okay? Or should I say if you hear it, because they will be progressively more loud. So I need you to let me tell you when you hear it and when you don't hear it. Okay? You hear that? Okay, that's completely normal. Let's try that again on this side. Okay, you hear that? That's good, that's good. Okay, let's try that with something else. Let's try on this side first. You could hear that from the start? Yeah, that's good. Now let's try this side. Actually, I started a bit loud this time. Let's try it a bit quieter. You can hear it from the beginning? Yeah, your hearing is pretty great with that one. Now let's try something a bit more quiet. I'll be using this pair of scissors. They're pretty quiet when you just try them like this, see? So I'll be trying to do it, and then at some point I'll just start doing it a bit faster, okay? Oof, excuse me. Let's first try from this side, okay? You heard that? Okay, that's good. Now let's try from this side. Hear it? That's a bit loud. Okay. Well, that is great. Those are usually the 3 sounds that we try. We try something that is soft, something that is hard, and something that is like in the middle. It's kind of both soft and or at least it can be heard when it's soft. So I'm glad that you could hear all of them. That means your hearing is also great, which means your entire face, or should I say your head and your cranial nerves, are completely doing fine. There's no need for any interventions, anything to be done. If you ever have any particular problems, I hope that you will return to us. We'll do this once again. By that time I'll try and have some new instruments possibly, and I'll definitely see you then. Don't forget to leave me a review. Mina said you're that type that you like to leave reviews for people if they did a good job. I'm hoping that I did one, so definitely leave me a review, however if you enjoyed it, if you didn't, whatever the hell you like. And you can also subscribe to our newsletter if you ever want some new information. Thank you for coming here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.